Morning. Happy New Year's Eve, y'all. Happy New Year's Eve. It's a cold one. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm up and at it. Another day of the same old stuff every single day. Same old stuff every day. It's cold out here, y'all. It's freezing. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's freezing out here. Oh my lord, it's freezing out here. It's freezing over here. Welcome back to another live stream, The Homeless Single Woman. I live stream every morning and every afternoon. Every morning and every evening I live stream, guys. So I appreciate you guys coming back past here to see about me. I'm appreciative of you all. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning, guys. No way. I did not want to get out of bed this morning, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm dressed and ready for the gym. But of course, I left my bag inside the car, my toiletries, again. I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. I can understand when people talk about their accent and how hard it is to use their accent versus speaking their native language. It's pretty hard. Everybody doing today, doing this morning. Good morning, everyone. From the USA. The USA. Uh, I'm so exhausted this morning, y'all. I didn't feel like even moving. Wish we were off for New Year's Day. That would be awesome, you know? That would be awesome. You understand me? Do you understand me? I had a good night. I can't complain. What time did I get back last night? I got back to the shelter probably around 7 or 8 something. The girls were awake. Everybody was up in the room just talking and, the girl that was telling everybody to come catch a fade, she was actually really nice yesterday. She was nice to us yesterday. I think I asked her a question. I asked her something, and she just started talking about her situation. So I was like, okay, girl, okay. I don't know if she wanted to be addressed as a man or a female, but I don't know. I just kept saying sis or whatever. She probably was pissed with me, but she looked like she's young, maybe in her 20s or something. Then I think I asked her about her family. She said her family kicked her out, so I don't know what happened with that. But I'm like, oh, okay. When you have roommates and stuff with people, you tend to start to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like being in a room filled with people and everybody's quiet. You eventually going to be talking. You're going to start talking to each other. So that's just kind of a natural instinct. And if you're in the room with people and you don't start talking, something is a little off. You understand me? Do you understand me? So if you're in a room with people and no one's saying a word to each other, something is a little off there. Something is a little off there. So we were talking last night, and she was just expressing her feelings. I was like, okay, because you was pissed off with us the other day. You was in here cussing everybody out. What's going on now? What's changed? But when you be in a room with people, you just end up talking to them. I'm just saying, we just end up communicating. So I was like, okay, sis, this must be a little bored in here. Sis must be a little bored. So now you want to talk to us. The girls you was just cussing out the other day. But no offense, she wasn't really cussing me out. She was yelling, but she wasn't cursing me out. She was cursing out the white girl. But the white girls, they was all in there talking to her. They probably half scared of her. So, but she was all right yesterday. She was nice. So I don't know. I think she got up and down mood swings. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, she's not happy about her situation. None of us are, but sis, you can't be here flipping out. We all put ourselves here, honey. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget what we did to ourselves. Even though we did it to ourselves, don't mean that we don't deserve. We do deserve, but you gotta know how to treat people right. That's all. That's all we're asking for, darling. Is a mutual respect here. That's it. That's all we need. A mutual respect. You got mutual respect for people. People will treat you amazing. You got you got disrespect for people. People gonna treat you like disrespectful. This is how the cookie crumbles, honey. It's just how the cookie crumbles. But good morning, guys. What's today? Happy Wednesday. How's everybody's Wednesday going? I'm just waking up, and I told y'all before, I wake up in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. I'm just tired. I'm tired until I get to Wawa and get my little coffee or whatever. But I'm in an awesome mood. I feel good. I'm ready to go to the gym and work out this body, yachty, baby. Be ready to go, and I'm so pissed off that I didn't even bring my toothbrush, and I don't even see no hair. I didn't bring my toothbrush in again last night, so I'm kind of mad at myself. So now I gotta brush my teeth on the road. Gotta brush my teeth on the road, y'all. But yeah, she was talking to last night, honey. She was talking to all of us. I was like, oh, sis must be bored. I said, oh, you bored, huh, sis? And you gotta talk to your roomies. The roomies you was just cussing out the other day. She was talkative to us. You know, I invite it. You could be cursing me out one day and then try to talk the next. I'm fine with that. I know something a little off with you, but it's okay. It's okay, baby. I forgive you. She wasn't really cursing me out. She was cursing out the white girl. So a lot of you guys are up at this hour. Oh my gosh. Y'all must be getting ready for work too, huh? Either you getting ready for work or you probably leaving the job, but maybe some people work overnight. But yes, guys, I'm super grateful. I gotta get me some more toothpaste. Toothpaste is at an all-time high, honey. But it's cold out here today, y'all. I just don't understand. Sorry about that pause, y'all. I had to brush my teeth on the road, honey, because I keep forgetting to bring my toiletry bag inside the shop. So I need some more toothpaste anyways. But here we go. We all done. Good morning to everybody. Happy Tuesday. Now, happy Wednesday. Happy having my days all to the left, honey. I'm gonna stop at shop right today. Get me some more toothpaste. Which I know toothpaste is fairly cheap. I guess it depends on what kind you get, but I don't really care what kind of toothpaste brand I wear or use or whatever. I got the sad news the other day that my pastor's brother passed away. That was pretty sad to hear. So my pastor's brother passed away. They say he died in his sleep. They're good family, good people. Last time I saw him was last time I was at church. I was at church like 4 weeks ago. But like I said, Sunday I'm going to go to this other church that this one girl told me I should go to. She said it's my church, and she said you should come. And I was like, yeah, I will, sis, I will. 'Cause I like to be around you know, other believers. So I'm probably gonna go to her on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm off, so I'm off. I might as well go to church, right? Yeah, 4:30 this morning. I was supposed to get up, and I don't like to get to the gym and have only an hour to work out and then be rushing to get to work. 'Cause that's what happened yesterday. I left the gym at like 8:20 or something. Went to shop right. I went to go get me some bananas. Couldn't even find me no ripe bananas. Everything was kind of like not ripe. But I was like, I can't eat some unripe bananas, honey. No, we can't. We can't be having none of that. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Whoever gave me a thumbs up. Hello. Good morning. How are you this morning? But same thing every day. Nothing new over here, honey. Same old, baby. I'm gonna go get me some coffee and head off to the gym. Work out for an hour and head to work. She got me working in the mornings a couple of days this week. So, and now we have this girl that's actually going to be in charge. This 19-year-old little girl is now in charge of the team. So I'm looking like, okay, well, you're lead, so I guess you have to run it, huh? But people be so excited to run stuff. So, because she was always talking about, oh no, I don't want to be a lead. I don't want to be this. I don't want to have the responsibility. Now you got the responsibility. There you go. You're going to see how everybody going to treat you now. But some people just love the responsibility of high powered positions. She said she's going to be the like assistant manager now, and she's like 19 years old. She does her job really well. She's good at emails and finding out situations. But I don't desire to be in leadership. I don't want to. So I'm in charge of anything, honey. 'Cause I'm telling you, some of those managers, they'll just be pushing your buttons so bad. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with leadership. And it's so funny because I see people falling off at my job every day, falling to the wayside. A lot of those people that treated me like crap when I came in there, child, they ain't there no more. People taking off these medical leaves for medical and saying that they, have depression and, they're taking off those, what is it called? The FMLA. Child, people utilizing that. And they utilizing the FMLA because they still can get paid for it. I don't know how much they get paid, but they still get some kind of wage for that to stay out of work for like 3 months. I'm like, ooh, that's amazing. Shoot, I might have to take up on that offer. Who knows? But everybody's taking the FMLA, and you can be out of work for like 3 months. So I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, oh wow, honey. But I don't desire no position in management. I desire none of that. One of the managers was like, don't you want to grow? I'm like, not grow here. Not grow in this business. No, man, not all the stuff I didn't see. No desire, baby. Anybody got any plans for New Year's Eve today? Me? Nope. I'm getting off work and I'm finding peace. I'm going back to the shelter and relax. That's all I'm doing. The regular degla, baby. Tomorrow's the first of the month. The first of the year, too, right? The first of the month, the first of the year. Let's welcome it in, honey. 2026. Better days, better things, better days, better things, better things, better days, better things, better days, better days, better days, better days, better, better, better. Better. Yeah, better, Some days I don't even want to do So I'm like, I don't have nothing to say, but guess what? I'm going to still say hello to my people. How y'all doing this morning? They're like, oh my God, how you get up so feeling the way you feel? I said, man, I'm not, listen, I'm homeless, but I ain't houseless, honey. I'm homeless, but I'm not houseless. I do have a building with a roof over my head, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. Good morning. Pink. I can't even see that. Let me see what you're trying. Good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope everybody had a good night, a good Tuesday afternoon. I'm headed off to do the head off, honey. The same thing I do every day. Keep going. The same thing I do every day. Keep going. Nothing has changed under the sun for me. It's always the same old, same old, same old, same old until I get out of this crazy shelter. Yeah, so if you guys don't know my story, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a shelter in the United States of America. And I've been in this shelter now for about almost 3 months. Yeah, it's my second shelter because the first shelter I was in, they kicked me out. They kicked me out on my face. They threw me out on my face, honey. In the middle of the night. Well, actually, they told me I could stay till Sunday and then I have to leave. But yes, girl, they kicked me out. They kicked me out. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. They gave me some breakfast this morning. I gotta see what my breakfast is, and I'm gonna share it with y'all. Y'all want me to share my breakfast with y'all? I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. I won't believe it. What the hell is going on between the sheets and my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. It's about to be. Now how you know my name, son? But baby, wait. But how you know my name, son? But baby, wait. Yo, I got so much content I need to edit, and I don't even be editing my videos like that, but I got some things going. I got some things going on. It's my little pen. It's the only little pen I have left. I remember months ago I had like 20, 15 of these little pens that I could write on my phone with. Don't know what happened to them, but they all disappeared, darling. Everything disappeared, and everything reappeared. So I can't wait to get housing. Can't wait to get out of this freaking crazy place. Now we got an open bed in our room. Oh, newsflash. One of the girls, one of the crazy girls in the bottom bunk, she left yesterday. She left. And I'm like, yo, what happened to her? Because I seen her bed. Once you see the bed clear, that means either they left or whatever. So they said she got housing. So maybe somebody said she went to a group home. So I said, oh, yeah, I see that happening. Yeah, she was over there talking to herself, and she probably was on medication or whatever. But yeah, I see it happening. Possibilities are endless for people that got, she had a few little problems or whatever going on. But somebody was like, I think she went to a group home. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's where she need to be, in the group home, talking to herself and walking around looking crazy. But yeah. So she left. She left. These little cute houses, these little Victorian style homes. I love driving in this little neighborhood. What the hell is going on between the shades in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. But how you know my name, son? But baby, wait. Good morning. I got 9 people watching me, guys. Can I get 9 thumbs up, please? Can you guys give me a little support? Say hello. Let me know what y'all doing for New Year's. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the chat. This is a very, very interactive channel. Come on, guys. We got to talk and communicate. Come and say hi. Let me know what state you're watching from. Let me know what your plans are for New Year's. What is going on in your life? Me, I have no life, but I want to know what's happening in yours. So please, let's communicate. Say hello. Say good morning. I know it's early. I know it's early. Nobody want to run their mouth. Shoot, I don't even want to talk. But I've been doing this now. I've been doing my live streams for months. I started my live streams when I was homeless. I've been recording my whole journey of being homeless. I have to go back in my archives and see if I can find the content from my eviction when I left my apartment. See if I can find that. Because I know, I did a video. I just don't know where the video is at, but I got to find it. And also, y'all, I need a new laptop because the laptop I have will not let me connect to the internet. I need to invest and get me a good one, like a good laptop. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're a content creator, baby, yeah, you got to step your game up a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm a content creator. Ain't nobody really at Wawa, I guess, because it's New Year's Eve. It's kind of dead, right? Nobody's really here today. The place I normally park at, I'm not parking there today, okay? We're not parking there today. We're parking somewhere new. But wow, Wawa's pretty dead. I'm very shocked. I guess most people are probably off for New Year's Eve or whatever. So let me go get my coffee, honey, while it's dead up in here. But a lot of people are probably not working today. So that's all good. That's all fine and dandy. All fine and dandy. I love when I come to Wawa and ain't nobody in here. Because I don't like to be around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. I don't want to show my face too round to me, folks, child. Because people crazy, honey. People are psychotic. Okay. So I went on the treadmill. No, I didn't do the treadmill yesterday. I was on the elliptical machine, and I did 20 minutes on the elliptical. I don't think I did the treadmill yesterday. I did the elliptical the whole time, and I like it. I like it. I like the elliptical. It was fun. It was fun. So that's probably what I'm going to do today, the elliptical. But that sweat was draining down my ears and everything. Good morning, Rhonda. What's going on, sis? How you doing? Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Hi, Ronald. How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve. Wow, it's dead, y'all. I guess most people are probably off of work. Amazing. How amazing. I can go on Wawa and get my coffee and not have to fight nobody. Now I gotta find my wallet. Same thing every day. Yeah, it's cold out here this morning, y'all. It's a cold one. Hopefully the gym will be dead too, because most people are probably off of work. So everybody's kind of home, or going to wherever they going for New Year's. But y'all know me, I'm going right back to the shelter, baby. I'm going right back to the shelter tonight. Because we can't hang out anywhere. I don't hang out for New Year's anyway, because I'm like, listen, it's too dangerous to be out here. People crazy, especially for New Year's. Everybody will be drinking, and I'll be out here minding my business. Even when I had my own place, I didn't go out for New Year's because, I'm always worried about people being nuts. You know what I'm saying? People being completely out of their freaking mind. So I don't want nothing to do with that. No, ma'am. You can keep that over there. Keep that over there, honey. I want nothing to do with it. I'm trying to find the trash can. I twisted my hair last night, and of course my twist came out. Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your cane. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna have for lunch today. She got me in the morning shift the last couple of days, which I'm totally fine with that. I love working in the morning. I could get my day over with. But now they got this little stupid girl being in charge, and she's like 19 years old. She's a young girl. Now she's in charge of everything because my supervisor, I think she's having like a nervous breakdown. I'll be right back. We got snow flurries out here, y'all. I'm like, what is going on? Somebody said it's supposed to snow for a couple of hours. I'm like, no, it's not supposed to. We're not speaking that into existence. Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got me $1.19 for a freaking banana. But I wanted, I wanted the banana, so I just got one. Very expensive. I can go to freaking ShopRite and get a banana for like 34 cents or something. But, when you go to places like, stop shops, whatever, they're going to upper the price. Everything's going to be heightened. So I got my little coffee. It's not very busy because I guess most of the contractors and stuff, everybody's off work for New Year's. Most people are off. And then most people like me, of course, we have to work, darling. I'm trying to find my glasses. Where are you? Mm-mm. With my glasses, honey, so I can see. I can see, but sometimes it looks blurry. My eye doctor called me yesterday. My dentist called me yesterday. Oh, you need to schedule your appointments. I'm so just overwhelmed with so much that's going on. It's a lot happening in my life, and I'm like, can y'all stop? Please just let things slow down. I know y'all want this money. I know. I understand. I get it. But damn, give people a break to breathe. Give me time to breathe. Eye doctor calling me, and it seemed like I just literally had an eye doctor's appointment. I don't want to see y'all every 2 years. I don't need to. Y'all not going to be having my eyes going down. Y'all not going to be putting those drops in my eyes, messing my eyes up even more. Like, no, I'm not going to see y'all because I don't want to see you. I don't need to see you. Oh, you need to make an eye doctor's appointment. I literally just saw y'all like last year. I don't need to see y'all again. I don't. I'm not going to have my eyes going down. I know what these doctors be doing. It's all about the money. They're not really caring about you. They don't care. They just care about having you in that office. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I don't need to see a doctor if I don't need to see you. The only ones I be needing to see sometimes is my primary care if I have some ailments or something. But for the most part, no, I don't trust doctors at all. Not at all. Even my friend, he's on all this medication. He's like, oh, I take like 20 pills. Like, why are you taking these medications? Stop taking all this stuff. If you take care of yourself, you don't have to worry about being in that position of taking all these pills, brother. I told him, I said, you got to drop that stuff. It's ruining your body. I don't understand. I understand certain things you may have to do for your medical health or maybe for your life, but things that you know that you can change in your for yourself to stop taking these medications. And before I told them, I said these doctors don't care nothing about you. They waiting for you to pass away. That's what they waiting for. It was sad because my mom was the same way, believing anything a doctor said to her. The doctors know your body better than you know your body. And I don't bash doctors saying that they don't know nothing. Yeah, you have some good doctors out here, and certain things are what they are, right? But most of our ailments and stuff can change just from our diet changing. Our diet and exercise. I told my friend, I said, you better start exercising somehow. Oh, I walk every day. We'll do something extra. Put a little extra on it. It's because you walk every day. Do something extra, man. Say you taking too many medications. He walking around with a bag full of pills. I'm like, no, you need to. No, that's not working. Mm-mm. You better stop. The doctor's gonna have you in the graveyard. They did the same thing to my mom. They already got us poisoned, poisoning us with the food and stuff and the chemicals that's out in the world. Wonder why people are sick. Because these dumb doctors keep us sick. And a lot of us sit here and accept that mess. So when that doctor said something to me one time about blood pressure, and this was years ago. I've been working out ever since. Not get me to take no damn blood pressure medicine, girl. I'm gonna work out every day like I've been doing. Only reason my stuff is a little unbalanced right now is because I'm at a homeless shelter and I'm not eating the most healthy food. But I'm gonna make sure I get my vegetables in. I went to ShopRite yesterday. They got me 2 bags of frozen veggies. So every time I'm at work, I'm gonna make me a thing of frozen vegetables. All I gotta do is put it in the microwave, heat it up, put a little seasoning on it, put I have some coconut oil on there, and that's it. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? 7 people watching me, guys. Hello. I see 5 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys for coming here, supporting me. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. I hope you guys all have an awesome New Year's, a safe one. I'm not doing the darn thing. I'm just going to be happy to be alive. You know what I mean? Grateful to be alive. Went to Wawa today, got me a coffee, and I bought me a banana today. The bananas at Walmart, at Wawa is like $1.19 per banana. Like, what? But I just got one. I just got one. One little banana. It's actually a big one. Now, how you know my name, son? But baby, where? Good morning. Welcome back to another live stream, y'all. Let's chop it up. Let's say hello. Let's say good morning. Let's be interactive. If you are here, come and say hello. Y'all know me what I'm doing. I'm on my way to the gym. I was on the elliptical machine yesterday. That's why I'm going again today. I enjoyed the elliptical yesterday. Got me a nice sweat in, honey. They don't play with me. That elliptical machine do not play no games, okay? I got on there slow and sped up a little bit, but I like the elliptical. Who knows? When I get my place, I might try to find me a nice elliptical machine. It's either elliptical or find me a nice treadmill. I don't know if I'm gonna do the elliptical. I probably just do the treadmill. But the elliptical is fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's so fun. Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to point your game. It's about to be some, but how you know my name, son? But baby, wait. Y'all doing anything good tonight? Anybody hanging out? Anybody cooking? Y'all hanging out with y'all families? Like, what is going on? If you guys are new here, I am homeless single woman. I make content around my life. I base my content on my life. And my life presently, I am a homeless single woman and I live in a homeless shelter inside the USA. So when you guys come over here, that's what I talk about. I talk about my homeless journey, my homeless life, my journey through homelessness. I've been in shelters. I've been living with family. I live with a friend. Didn't work out. So I'm at a shelter now. It's best for me to stay. Um, it's best for me to stay in a shelter. I can't really live with people, especially like family members. So it never works out for me. So my best bet is to continue to keep going on and do what I've been doing and working out. So working out and continuing to get up and go to work every day and grow my YouTube channel, guys. I got monetized. I think I've been monetized for a couple of weeks now. It's 2 or 3 weeks maybe. I gotta go back in my archives and see when I got monetization, but I monetized my channel, so now I'm able to make money from social media. So, and I also have my TikTok channel that I'm gonna try to work on. But my TikTok channel, you have to have like 10,000 subscribers, and half of the people on my subscribe list are bots. So, TikTok has a huge issue with bots, like really, really bad issue with bots. So, and I'll be battling the bots. I'll be like, yo, this is a bot. Every day is a bot. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, your smile's amazing. I didn't even smile in the video. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I ain't smiling in no videos. The world is too crazy. I wouldn't date there, celebrate it. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Even when I had my apartment, when my life was normal, when there was some normalcy in my life, I didn't celebrate it anyway. I didn't go out. I was excited that it was a new year, and I was emotionally thinking like, oh my God, what's going to change in this year? Positive things for me. But I didn't even do like the New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. It's just another year of the same stuff that happened last year. Like really, it's the same stuff going on. But I am excited for a new year, like newness. Newness is a good feeling. So I do get emotional when it's a new year, new things. Hopefully, better things are coming in the world, and for me, yeah, better things are being ushered in, and it's be the same crap every year, to be honest. But I'm glad the holidays are behind me because I didn't really have the greatest holidays this year. I didn't really have the greatest holiday this year, but like I said, 2026 is going to be my year to find housing, and even if I get back into an extended stay hotel, that's fine too. That'll be my home until I get better. Home until I get better. And like I said, you can make money on social media. I can make money on all platforms, Instagram, YouTube, but it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. And I'm just managing two right now. My YouTube and my TikTok, but TikTok be full of bots. Like those robots be all over my TikTok page. I'm like, what the heck? Y'all like bed bugs or roaches or whatever. I got a Caesar salad at work, so I'm gonna eat that today. I have a Caesar salad and then I have some vegetables. I bought a bag of salad, but a bag of frozen mixed vegetables yesterday from ShopRite. I bought two medium-sized bags, so I put them in the freezer at work. So when I'm at work, at least I know I can eat vegetables, like a bowl of vegetables every day. You know. But child, it's a lot of stuff going on at my job, man. People falling off left and right. It's a lot of stress going on at my job because since we have this new computer system, a lot of people they didn't put it out right. We weren't trained correctly for it, and it's a lot going on. But I'm gonna hang in there. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going nowhere. But I'm watching everybody else fall off, especially the people that used to try to treat me like garbage, the people that try to bully me. And this one lady that used to be my supervisor, she's in a different position now. She called yesterday. I can't stand her. I just don't like her. She's just so aggressive. And she was yesterday calling, asking for my boss. And I'm just like, what do you want to speak to my boss for? What do you want to speak to him for? He don't have nothing to do with you. What do you want? I said, oh, I was telling the girl yesterday. I was like, oh, she's probably trying to snitch on somebody about something. But people be doing too damn much. Like, stop calling my store. Deal with your own damn store. Stop calling me. I can't stand her. I'm so glad that they don't have me working over there with this woman. I don't like her at all. Like, I really can't stand her. And she used to be my boss, and me and her used to always be bumping heads. I used to check her. Like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? I ain't playing no stuff with her. So she's a sneaky little thing. I can't stand sneaky behind women. The first thing I can't stand is a loud person. I can't stand, especially a loud woman. You got some loud men too. You got some loud men in the world as well. I can't stand loudness. Like, please, you want to talk loud? Go over there. Don't come over here with the loud, rowdy stuff with me, because I don't reciprocate that behavior. I don't reciprocate that behavior. I can't stand loud mouth people. Like, I be over here minding my damn business, and you want to come over here and try to sprinkle. Some people feel like when I'm at work and I'm quiet, they feel uncomfortable. When I'm over here minding my damn business, not saying a flipping word, people people get mad at that. They like, damn, it's quiet in here. Okay, yeah, and it's gonna remain quiet because that's how I like it to be. I'm not with the riffraff, baby. I'm not with the riffraff. Please keep the riffraff over there. Piss me off, honey. Piss me freaking off. Everybody talking about they going on vacation. My boss, they saying that my boss is taking a FMLA. See, people be using family medical leave. They go get something from their doctor, and they take off for 3 months and still get paid for it. That's what I heard. People are still getting paid for the FMLA. I said, oh, well, good for y'all. At least y'all found a way to get out of work and get paid for it, and then figure out what you want to do. Is it you want to go to another job or whatever? A lot of people take the FMLA and find a new job and then just end up quitting. So that's amazing. But somebody said that my boss was doing the same thing. I'm like, oh wow, smart, smart girl. Especially if you want to leave your job, girl, go get the FMLA and then move into a new job. Everybody doing it. Shoot, who knows? I might be next. Who knows? I see 10 people watching me, guys. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? Run, baby, away. But how you know my name, son? But yeah, people at my job taking FMLA left and right, and that's what the job get, because the job is very stressful. Very stressful. And if they able to take it, I take it too. Sure. My boss is taking FMLA. Another manager Took an FMLA, and somebody was like, they don't think he's coming back. mm So, girl, I'm just sitting around cackling, seeing everybody fall off, and I'm still sitting here. The way that everybody treated me, and everybody wanted to fall off and end up leaving. I'm like, oh, bye. Because even my main supervisor, like my boss's boss, because we got a whole bunch of bosses, right? My boss has a boss. My boss's boss has a boss. My boss's boss got a boss. It's like a whole bunch of bosses on top of bosses. It's like managers on top. It's probably like 5 people on top of my supervisor, 5 other managers. So it's like a pecking order, right? So I'm like, oh wow. So yesterday, I met my supervisor's boss. I met him for the first time. And I like to work for males. I do like to work for men more than I like to work for women. So he's a male. He's a nice guy. I think he's from Africa or somewhere. Seems like he's from one of the African places, the African continents. He's from somewhere, Ghana or whatever. He's a nice guy. And I met him yesterday. He shook my hand and shook my hand when he left. And I'm like, oh, he's nice. But then he's telling me that he's taking a vacation. I said, oh wow, everybody's doing what they doing, huh? So I'm like, oh okay, okay. But how you know my name, son? So it's a lot of stuff going on at work, and I'm just sitting around taking it all in, laughing on the inside, really, because I'm seeing all these people falling off, falling to the wayside. So I just be sitting there looking and laughing. The petty stuff that these people did to me, and the stuff that they tried to do to me, try to push me out the door when I was new there, and nobody really liked it me because they felt like I wasn't catching on to the program. And girl, I know the program now. It's just some things I don't know. Like, I don't tell the details of my job because I don't want people to know, like, what I do or whatever. But it's a lot of stuff it's a lot of mind stuff that you have to do to work my job. And I'm like, listen, I don't do the backstreet stuff. I'm not trying to figure out where this is at, where's that, where's it. Listen, I'm doing the basic of the basic. Don't come over here with me asking me about anything deep because I have no clue. Okay? I have no clue. I'm not that girl that's going to be sitting around here doing extra stuff for no damn money. I'm sorry. You got new people coming in. They think you're supposed to train a new person. And oh, the big boss yesterday was saying that, yeah, they need more training. And I said, well, yeah. It's a lady that started there. She's an older woman, and they bashing her now. They always bashing somebody that's coming in that's new. And she's an older lady, and she's not really like computer savvy. She moved around within the company. And now they bashing her, talking about this and that. I'm like, y'all just messy. Y'all can't wait to get a new person in here so y'all can pick them apart and have somebody to talk about. Like, girl, you are 19 years old. What do you know? These people be swearing they just on top of the world. That place is literally falling apart. It's falling apart. It's falling apart at the coattails, but I guess that's corporate America for you, right? That's corporate life for you. All FMA is not paid. It's just guarantees that you have a job to come back to. Oh, I thought somebody said you can't get paid for it, or do you get paid disability or something? Good morning, Dr. J. How you doing? Yeah, people at my job be taking FMLA. I guess stress leave. But somebody said you can get paid for that, but they don't give you the same wage that you would get. I don't know, but somebody said you can't get paid. I don't know if you get paid through disability. I don't know. I don't know if the job has to pay you a portion. Someone said the job has to pay you something, but I don't know. That's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could take FMLA for 3 months. That's like 3 months that you take off, and most people at my job take it for like stress leave. Your doctor can write you up a script and say that, yeah, she needs time off for this. So it's like 12 weeks. That's like 3 months, right? But I just had to do my research because I can't afford to do nothing like that. But a lot of people do that because they want their way out the damn door. But I ain't doing it. So, how you doing, Dr. J? How you doing? You guys doing anything good for New Year's this evening, or just staying home, relaxing, staying where it's safe, staying where it's safe? Even when I had my apartment, I just stayed where it was safe, and it was always safe at home. So I used to go out, hang out with my girlfriend every now and again, but I'm a homebody anyway, so it's easy for me to kind of stay home and relax. You know what I'm saying? That's the easy thing for me to do. Easy. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. I'm eating this banana this morning. I told y'all the bananas at Wawa would be like $1.19 a piece. I'm like, what the heck? Go on the grocery store and get a banana for like 34 cents. Don't be trying to hike up them prices, girl. Cooking, eating, a little drinking. Okay, sounds good. You can see your own leave or take without pay. It protects your job. Oh, okay. Okay, because the girl last night, I didn't think she knew what she was talking about because she's 19 years old. She's not really experienced in the job world, but she was like, yeah, you can get paid for that. I'm like, man, if you get paid for FMLA, how many people would be jumping to that? Being paid to sit home, or most people are trying to find other jobs, but yeah, I'm like, I don't think they're going to be paying people for that because people be taking that all over the place. I mean, you probably can consider that a disability. You know, people can probably say, you know, and they got depression or stress leave or whatever. But if I'm not getting paid for it, sis, yeah, I got bills to pay. Okay. You know, if you got a crutch, maybe you got a husband or wife or somebody that can take up the bills or whatever. But them bills are still going to come in. They don't care about FMLA. Going around me, baby. Yeah, there you go. If I'm driving too slow, going around me. There you go. But how you know my name, son? It's already like 7. No, it's 6:22. 6:22. I'm thinking it was 7:22. So I got time to get on that treadmill. No treadmill today. I'm going to get on the elliptical machine. So I'll be there about 7. Work out until 8 and then go to work. Ooh, Jesus. Now how you know my name, son? But baby, wait. So yeah, I was on the elliptical yesterday for like 25. I put the timer for 25 minutes. I haven't been using my Apple Watch for nothing. I hate watches. I don't like watches being on my wrist, but I haven't really been using my Apple Watch. I've just been timing on my phone, like 20-minute cardio. I used to do 30-minute cardio. Now I put it down to like 20 or 25 minutes. I mean, I could do 30. I really could do 30, but I really don't mind it, guys. I feel like I don't want to work out today. I feel like I want to just stretch, just do a stretch on the thing. But like I said, when I'm at the gym stretching, I can't stretch the way I want to because you know it's a whole bunch of people in there, and I don't want people staring at me. So I just do the bare minimum stretch, you know, what I can, and I have my legs gap wide open. But sometimes I be wanting to because you know it's a stretch. You know, having your legs open is definitely a stretch. Ooh, excuse me. Riding dirty. We riding dirty. Dad, this person is really on my behind. Like, really? You gotta drive that fast? Is it that serious? You're not going to a stop sign or anything. You can't be that much in a freaking rush. Come on now. get off work tonight, I'm going home, going to the shelter and just relax. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna go chill and go to sleep like normal. Nothing new. It's another day for me. It's nothing going on here, honey. My butt right in the bed, relaxing, chilling, sleeping. Get ready for what's tomorrow? Tell you Wednesday. So I've been messing up my days so bad. I don't be knowing what day is what. I got Caesar salad and stuff at the job, in the refrigerator, in the freezer. Are you opposed to showing yourself talking more? It's kind of hard to maintain interest. Otherwise, just you don't have to be here. It's fine with me. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here if you don't want to. I kind of do what I want over here on my channel. So if you're not comfortable anymore, it's fine with me. Hey, I do the same thing I've been doing the last couple of months, talking about whatever I want to talk about over here on my channel. So if you don't like it, go find somewhere else to go on social media, honey. There's plenty of other YouTubers. You go where you're celebrating. You go where you want to be. No one's forcing you to be here, my dear. You can move around. Nobody's forcing your hand. If somebody don't want to be here, they don't want to talk. This don't interest you no more. It's fine with me. It's fine with me, darling. Move around. It's a whole bunch of other YouTube channels. I think there's probably millions of YouTubers. So whatever interests you, go find that. Whatever interests you, my dear, go find that. Go fishing in the big pool of YouTubers. There's people on live actually right now, so you can go find those channels. There's people on live actually right now. Go find those. My baby way. How you know my name, son? Your body is grand. So the girl last night at the shelter, I don't know if you guys saw my live yesterday when I talked about the trans girl. Well, I guess she's a trans man. She flipped out on the girls yesterday inside the room. And then today, like last night, she was very talkative. She was talking to everybody, being real nice. So we were talking to her. She was talking to me for a little bit, and then the other girls came into the room. So she was like a completely different person. Like yesterday, you were cursing everybody out. Well, she didn't curse me out. She cursed the white girl out. But she was cursing everybody out. And then today, I guess she probably was bored and she needed somebody to talk to because she was damn sure in there talking to us. So I was like, "Oh, you're a changed woman today, huh?" I guess she want to be addressed as a man, but she has not told me that. I'm a man. She didn't really verbally tell me that, so I still be calling her like sis. She probably be mad, but she hasn't said nothing to me. She didn't say nothing to me to correct it, so she didn't say nothing to me about that. So I don't know what's being homeless like. Being homeless sucks. I mean, I talk about that every single day. I'm living in a shelter, and it's not fun. You know what I mean? It's not fun. I have plenty of videos on my playlist. So if you guys ever want to know anything in depth, you can go watch my videos. I have a lot of videos up talking about homelessness. I do talk about homelessness inside my live stream videos, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just when I'm in a live stream video, that's just what happened last night. I don't really get too in depth about it, but being homeless is not a fun thing. It's nothing that somebody should want to do or be or inspired to be a homeless person. It really sucks. It's no fun being inside a homeless shelter. No hate, just my homeless um, relatives that like talking about it. So I understand you didn't want to say. Oh yeah, I mean I talk about mine very openly. On my channel, I have videos. I have videos on top of videos in my playlist that talks about homelessness, how I got here, how I got in this position, why I'm in the shelter. I've been in the shelter now for about 3 months, and it's not fun. It's not a fun experience. Being homeless is like being in prison. Even though I've never been in jail before, it's like being in jail. Like you go in there. Sometimes you got people that try to bully you. You You got people that try to intimidate you. You got people that try to fight you. It's all different types of things going on. And a lot of the staff members in the shelters are not good people. A lot of them don't even like their job. I mean, most people don't like their job, right? But when you go to your job and you're working around people that are homeless and vulnerable, because when you're homeless, you're a vulnerable person in society. So it doesn't matter what people think or say. A lot of people say, well, you put yourself there. You're right. I did. I put myself there. Everybody has a different story, like a different, whatever happened in your life, everybody has something different to say. Some people can say, my spouse died, or some people can say, oh, I lost my job. Some people can say, you know, I live with family. My family put me out. That was my situation. I was put out by a family member, and I went to live with a friend, and then my friend, me and her, end up not being together. So I have to live on my own. I can't live with people. You know what I'm saying? So if I have to pay high rent or live in a hotel extended stay, I have to do what I have to do for myself. So, but being homeless is not fun. It's always good if you know, eviction is real. When they foreclose on your house, that's real too. So you can really be on the streets out here if you don't have a place to go, if you don't have family, if you don't have a support system set up to help you. But the thing is, when you live with your family members, that's not going to stay too long, because most family don't even want you there anyway. Some people just try to help you, but they really honestly don't want you in their space. And I've learned that as well along the way. Most people don't want you around. They don't want you in their space. They just do it because they feel like they're trying to help you, and then after a while they just get frustrated and be like, well, you know, they're gonna come up with all these excuses to try to get you out of their house. So that's what happened to me. So a lot of trolls come here and say, well, you know, your family puts you out. Like, listen, I come here and I tell my story. I don't care if you believe it or not. You know, I'm telling my story. I don't have any reason to sit up here and fabricate anything. I am a homeless woman. I do live in a shelter. I was kicked out from family members, and I live with a friend, somebody I work with. She wasn't really a friend, but she was an associate that I worked with. Her husband had passed away, and I ended up staying with her. I had my own room, own bathroom, and everything, and it still didn't work out. So I found myself back inside hotels, and then after the hotel, after my savings and stuff had ran out, I ended up being back in the shelter. The first shelter I was in, I was put out of the shelter, and due to me taking a picture of a fiend, right? There was a lady. I had woke up in the middle of the night at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I would wake up and this lady would be fiend out in the middle of the floor. Like, y'all know when y'all see those pictures of people, of a lot of the drug addicts in Kensington, Pennsylvania, Kensington, Philadelphia, or Kensington, Pennsylvania. You ever see those videos of people go out into the community and they record the addicts, and they talk to the addicts about, how did you get here? How did you get in this position? So the lady was like tweaking out in the middle of the floor at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got upset. So I took a picture of her, and somebody saw me do that. And I didn't take a picture to laugh at her or anything. I just took a picture to let people know, like, look what's happening. Like, there's a lady that needs to go to treatment. She needs to go to rehab. So I got in trouble for that, and they put me out for that. And I know people say, well, you know, you wasn't supposed to take pictures of people. Yeah, well, she shouldn't be in there getting high. That's my motto. And I learned my lesson because they kicked me out. But guess what? God blessed me with another shelter. So I'm in another shelter, and I'm okay. I'm okay where I'm at. I don't like it, but I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kensington is so heartbreaking. And I watch those videos every day, just like, wow, that's not me. Thank God. But it's really sad because those people out there are dying. It's like ground zero out there in Kensington. I mean, it happened, like, Kensington is in every state. Every state has a Kensington. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, you know, Chicago, like every state got a hood like Kensington. But Kensington is more broadly shown on social media. But it's heartbreaking when I see those people out there like that. I mean, I seen one video the other day. They had the coroner's van out there picking up a dead body. I guess it was probably an overdose, or maybe the person overdosed and froze to death. Like, these people be out here on the streets like freezing to death. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, you can't live out here. It's too cold. You could die. You could freeze. You know what I'm saying? Your fingers and toes and everything. You could freeze to death. So I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not on the streets like that. But you got some homeless people that be out in the streets and they okay with living out here. You know, some of these people be dying on the streets, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Let me get up and continue to do what I've been doing and keep praying to God and asking God for direction in my life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but when I talk on live videos, I don't. I just talk. Whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth. I really don't do too much content inside my live video. I do more content in videos that I make. Like if you guys want to know anything about my journey with my family, and you have to go watch some of my videos. And if you guys watch my videos, please watch the ads. Because when you watch the ads, that helps me out. It helps me out, and I'm glad that I was able to make YouTube a part of my income stream. Because now I'm able to, I'm monetized, so I'm able to make money from my YouTube channel, which is amazing. But when I first started this, I didn't say, I knew I was going to get monetized eventually, but that wasn't my main goal for this channel. My goal was to share my experience about being homeless. And I'm going to continue to share. Like, even when I find a place, whether it's a hotel or an apartment or something, whatever I find, I'm still going to talk about, I'm still going to be here actively doing things on my channel. It might go into a different direction, but I still want to go out in the community at some point when I get situated and get my own housing. I want to help the homeless population, like, because I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a homeless person, so I know what it feels like. I'm just a homeless person, and like, I have a car and I have a job. Some people don't have a car. Some people don't have a job. So I'm blessed. So I'm blessed. I get up and I go to work every day, and I'm like grateful that I'm still, I still have activity of my limbs, and I'm still able to move around, and still able to get up every day and go to the gym to work on my health and to work on my fitness. And every time when I do a live stream, it's not always to talk about too much. You know what I'm saying? My stuff is inside my videos in my playlist. So if you want to know anything, you have any questions, you have to go look at some of those. Because in those, I really do be diving deep and just talking about the experience of homelessness. It's not fun. It's not fun at all, honey. Because don't nobody out here care about you. Nobody going to open up their door and say, well, you homeless? Come on in here. I'll keep you warm. Like, no. I mean, I've had people offer me, right? But I'm not taking offers. I don't, especially not from a stranger. But I'd rather just be on my own and stay in the shelter as long as I can stay until I'm able to go off on my own. And that's my story. That's my story. I'm not trying to live with nobody again. Yeah, Kensington is definitely very sad and very depressing because those people be out there, they perish in the streets. These drugs, whatever they got in these drugs today is eating people alive, turning these people into real zombies, man. Even those men that be out there in Kensington, because mainly I see men, I don't see a lot of women out there, but it's so dirty and nasty out there. People use the bathroom in the street, like, it's just, I don't understand. I'm like, yo, how can you even walk out there? I know you got to have a specific shoe to be walking up and down Kensington, because, child, the fiends, the drugs is everywhere. People be out there using the bathroom in the street, and I just can't do it. And I said, my spirit couldn't even let me be around that every day. But I understand he making money, he getting his views up and stuff, but it's just a heartbreaking job to have. Some jobs would literally take my soul, like, it would take my spirit, and I ain't trying to have my spirit taken. But that type of job, and I think the guy that I be watching with Kensington, I do think he really be caring. But I just be like, yo, it's dirty out there. I couldn't even step foot on anything because it's disgusting out. It's nasty. People spitting in the street, using the bathroom in the street, needles everywhere. Like, I don't see how you do it, but I understand that's his job. That's how he gets paid. That's how he get his money. So, however you get your money, especially on social media, some people do social media because they can't get regular jobs through whatever reason. But like I said, when I started my homeless journey, I didn't start this saying, oh, I want to make some money. That's not why I started. That's not why I turned on my camera. God told me one day when I was in my car, get up right now and turn on your camera and just talk to people and tell people about your story. Tell people about your homelessness. When I turned on my camera the first time in my car, I was like, yo, I'm homeless and I'm living in my car, and I've been in my car for a week. That's when I start turning on my camera. I gotta find that first video I did. But yeah, I started talking about it. Start talking about the journey of homelessness through this experience, the experience of living in shelters, my experience with living with family that really don't want you around. You know what I mean? And I said, hey, if you really don't want your family around, I have more respect for people that say, no, I can't do it right off the bat, instead of sitting here like yo-yoing me around. Instead of yo-yoing people around, just be honest and say, no, there's nothing I can really do for you. Don't feel bad. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But instead of yo-yoing someone around, that's not right. Some people just can't tell you to your face, like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Like, I'd rather you be blunt about it. Be blunt, but yet respectful. Be blunt and yet respectful. But when you come over here, sometimes I don't have much to say, but I'm gonna still come live and just talk, top it up, see how everybody's doing. But somebody told me today, hey, I don't know how I want to stay here and watch you. You don't have to listen. You do not have to express your exit from my channel. Just go ahead and leave. What you telling me for? You don't want to be here. It's not where you want to be at. Listen, I don't beg for subscribers. I don't beg for anything. I don't even beg for money, which most people up here do be begging for money. But even in my situation, people send me donations. I don't ask for it. They just send them to me, and I'm grateful for it. But if somebody want to announce their departure from my channel, by all means, listen, listen. If this ain't somewhere you want to be at, hey, if I don't feed your fancy, go and do what you need to do, baby. But you don't have to announce your departure. Just go ahead and unsubscribe. People unsubscribe from me all the time. I'm not beef for subscribers. I mean, it's nice to have them and everything, but I don't beg people. If you want to be here for my journey, you're here. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. And that's just all there is to it. The gym kind of packed today. You know what? Because it is New Year's Eve. I guess some people are like, oh, I'm starting today my New Year's journey of fitness and exercise. So they have a back way here. Let me see what's going on back here in the back alleyway. There's cars back here. It sure is. But yeah, I do whatever I want to do on my channel because that's what it's called. It's my channel. So I could do and say what I want to say. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm just doing what needs to be done. I'm not disrespecting nobody, but I always, sometimes I don't talk about it unless somebody asks me a question. But a live stream, I could pretty much talk what I want to talk. And that's just what I do, what I want to say. My content is more so on my videos, and if you guys watch them, if you support me, please, by all means, give me a share, give me a like. You know what I'm saying? I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for a damn thing. I don't ask for nothing. Just ask for some respect when you come over here. But if this ain't the place you want to be no more, if you outgrew my channel, you don't have, I'm bored of her now. You don't have to tell me. Just go ahead and unsubscribe. If that's what you want to do. Trust me, I'm not gonna shed not one tear. I'm gonna be all right, regardless. Regardless, I'm gonna be fine. That's it. I don't know why this gym is so freaking dark at night. And I'm not a rude or mean person, but sometimes I'm gonna get with the trolls when they start acting stupid. Yesterday I had a little rant, but this is social media. When you on social media, you got people up here that ain't saying nothing. They just looking at the camera and they get views. So, everybody got their own wave here. You know what I'm saying? This is my wave. My wave is I talk about my homeless journey, and sometimes on a live stream I'm not talking about nothing at all. I'm just kicking it with y'all. So people don't care about each other when things don't happen. That's why I don't go to family for help. Yeah, I don't have a family. You know what I'm saying? I got a big. And the sad part is I do have a big family, but you know, I'm speaking about what back. I mean, she probably unsubscribed, but I really don't care. I care about my channel and everything, but I'm not one of those people that sit here and focus on, oh, I need the views. I come here because I do like to talk. I do like to talk. I like to talk about my feelings. I like to talk about, because this is my channel and I get paid for this now. So, but I'm doing the same thing I was doing even when I wasn't getting paid. Like I was doing the same thing, talking about whatever I wanted to talk about, talking about whatever the desire of my heart was at that moment. So, when people want to come on social media and try to talk about, like, they want to tell your channel what you need to be doing. Oh, you need to be talking about this. No, I need to be talking about whatever it is I want to talk about. So let's get that straight. I want to talk about whatever it is that's on my heart. That's why it's my channel. So if you want to go open up a social media and talk about whatever it is you want to talk about, by all means, do your thing. But over here, I'm going to talk about whatever I want. If I do a live stream and I'm not saying a darn thing, I could do a silent live stream and not say a freaking word. Somebody going to be here. Somebody's going to be here and somebody's going to be here. So if somebody don't want to support me, I'm not losing any sleep or losing money or anything. People going to be here regardless for me because people, they like me. If someone genuinely likes you, they don't care if you come here and say nothing. You could come on social media and not say not one word. Somebody's going to be here supporting you and giving you a thumbs up, because if they like you, they like you. Please don't announce your departure. Just go ahead and leave. I don't always come on live stream and talk about homelessness. I talk about the shelter. Sometimes I don't even want to talk. Sometimes I don't even want to do a live stream, but I still push myself because I know this is something that, I want to continue to do. Good morning. How you doing, Lori? It's something that I enjoy and everything. But if you grow out of me, if you grow out of my channel, you're growing out of my situation, go ahead and leave. I don't care. But I hate when people come here and try to dictate and try to act like they want to tell you what to do with your own channel. Like, I started this channel on my own, and I'm always be around. If I come here and do nothing, if I come here and look at the camera and say not a word, that's what I want to do to get paid, let me do that. That's the end of that situation. I'm trying to find my sneakers now. I can't find them. I'm at the gym, but I can't find my sneakers. I swear it's always something. I think this is it in this bag. Yeah, I got them. But yeah, people be cracking me up, man. People crack me up when they try to control your channel. I take my social media seriously, but I don't take it that damn serious. Shoot. I can do what I want to do on my channel. If I want to sit here and say not one word, I'm going to sit here and not say one word. People get paid for silent live streams. You ever heard of it? They get paid to come here and say nothing. If I want to bring some content on it live, sometimes I don't even want to be on here. But I said, no, I'm going to push myself and just still keep doing what I've been doing. So everything is not going to always be geared to talking about homelessness, because like I said, I have content. If you guys want to know anything deep about, like anything more intense about my situation, you got to go watch my videos. I have tons of videos. So live stream is just a goal that I set for myself, that I said I'm going to come here every day and just show myself and talk to people and say, hey, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Sometimes I don't have nothing to say. I'll be here just doing my things, driving or singing, doing whatever I do, because this is what I do. So I don't pressure myself on social media and say, oh, my God, I got to have something to talk about today, or I got to have this prepared. I don't do scripts. I don't do social media scripts. I just do what I want to do. That's what I do, what I want. If you can come on social media and get paid to do what you want, that's amazing. That's a nice job, ain't it? It's a nice job, because people going to either like you or they not going to like you. They're going to like what you're bringing to the table, or they're not going to like what you're bringing to the table. And I'm fine with that too, because everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own walk. Oh, yeah, this is the response. Yeah, I was talking about that. Every now and again, I say something about it, because it kind of make me mad, because people try to come to your channel and control what you're doing. Like, oh, you need to talk about this more. Or are you talking about this homelessness? Like, I have plenty of videos. I have content. When I do live streams, I'm just chopping it up. I'm not really even getting too intense on talking about, oh, this and that. If they want to know more about my homelessness, you got to go watch my videos. You know, it's a playlist there. If someone asks me a question and I'm able to answer the question, I will answer it. But some things I just say, hey, you got to go watch my live videos. That's why my videos are there, for people to watch. But I don't, even the last couple of days, some people was like, oh, I'm out of here. This is this. Listen, go and do what you need to do. I don't care. Go and do what you need to do. I don't beg nobody. Because when you have a YouTube channel, you can do what you want on your YouTube channel. As long as I'm not up here, being a terrorist, telling people I'm gonna hurt them and all this stuff. I'm not doing nothing illegal over here. I could do what I want to do on my channel. But sometimes, not only that, it was another person that came here the other day and said, oh, you're not talking about this. I don't want to be here. Like, bye. Like, I share my life. People that want to see me and hear me, they're going to be here. And the people that's not, they don't have to. And that's okay too. You know what I mean? But I get a lot of trolls. Like, a lot of people are trolling me, and I really don't care about that. I'm still getting paid. Like, every day that I wake up from the shelter, I got a few extra dollars on my AdSense account. I do get paid for this. So, but I was doing the same thing when I wasn't getting paid. I was doing the same thing, showing up, speaking, talking about my situation, and then people coming in here they're telling me stuff about my life that they have no clue about. Where's your kids? Where is it? None of your damn business. If I tell you about my business, then you're going to know. If I don't tell you about it, don't ask, because it's none of your damn business. If I don't want to talk about certain things, I don't have to. You can't force me to talk about anything. I can say what I want to say on here. If I want to stay silent about something, that's my damn business. If I don't want to tell somebody what state I'm in, that's my damn business. So many people on social media and YouTube, they share so many different things about their lives. And sometimes people overshare. And then when you overshare and tell certain things, that's when you got a shit show of a lot of people trying to bash you. And they bashing me now, but I'm not going anywhere, sweet pea. I'm going to still be here. I'm not going anywhere. No one's going to run me away. No one's running me away. Because you could do a YouTube channel as well. Like anybody could do YouTube. Just open up the camera and start talking. Open up the camera and start talking. But for the people that do social media for a living, that's a stressful job. I do it on the side. And it's not really stressful to me because I can cut it off when I want to. I can get off. But some people have to come here, you know, consistently. Because this is how they get their money to pay their bills. But I could never depend on social media money because it's always up and down. You're never going to get the same amount every month. So you got to keep on going, man. You got to keep on going. But I just get mad at the people. And I'm not even mad, but it just behooves me. It's always the people that don't do social media that be trying to tell you what to do with your own channel. Like, if I want to come here and stand on my head, I'm going to stand on my head. But God is good though, and all the time. I'm at the gym, so I gotta go in here and do my due diligence in getting this body in shape, honey. Getting ready for the summertime of 2026. But you guys have an awesome new year. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Thank you for supporting. Thank you for coming by. I'll talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year's Eve. I will be here live later on this afternoon before I head back to the shelter. So maybe we'll chop it up then. All right, guys. Have a good day. Thank God I don't have to reply on social media to eat and live. Yeah. Social media is a fun thing to do on the side. And if it's a fun thing that you can do on the side of your life and you can make some money from that, that's amazing. So be blessed, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon.